Hello everyone, my name is Abhilash Ganesh Paunukar, and today's video topic is that recursion. Recursion in Java. So what is the in this video we have to discuss about that what is that recursion, then what is the a base condition in that recursion, then how a particular problem is solved by using that recursion, then why the stack overflow error occurs in that a recursion. Okay, so we will discuss each one of them one by one. So the first one topic is that what is that recursion. So the process that in which a function calls itself directly, or you can say indirectly, is called as that recursion, and the corresponding functions is called as that recursion function, or you can say it as using the recursive algorithm that contains a problem can be solved. It may be quite easily. Okay, there have the some problems are DFS, then a pre-order, post-order, or in-order traversal. That is the examples of that recursion. So the next topic is that what is the base conditions in that recursion. Okay, so in that recursive program, the solution to that the base case is provided, and the solutions of that bigger problem is expressed in that terms of that smaller problems. Okay, so the next topic is that how a particular problem is solved by using that recursion. So basically the idea is to represent that problem in terms of that one or more smaller problems, and add one or more base conditions that stop that recursion. For example, we taken an example like a factorial n. If we know the factorial of n minus 1, then the base case for that factorial would be n equal to 0. Okay, so we will return 1 when the n is equal to 0. So the basically how the particular problem is solved by using the recursion is that example of that recursion. Okay, so the next one is that why the stack overflow errors it may be occurs in that recursion if the base cases is not be reached or not be defined, then the stack overflow problem may be arised. Okay, so we will discuss one example in that we have taken an example like a factorial number. So int fact in bracket int n, we are passing a one parameter as a n, and in that condition we have to write one condition which is if n equals to 100, then it will be written 1, else it may be written that n into factorial of n minus 1. Okay, so there is a what you can say, the it may be occurs the error that is which is called as that stack overflow error. Okay, so the next topic is that what is the difference between the direct and indirect recursion. Okay, so function that function which is called as that direct recursive if it calls the same function f1 that a function f1 is called as that indirect recursive if it calls another function, say f1 new or f1 new calls one that directly or indirectly. So the difference between the direct and indirect recursion has been illustrated by that recursion. Okay, thank you.